Hi Capricorn, happy early birthday and welcome back to the Astrology 33 channel. This is your mid-December 2024 love reading. Thank you to those of you who viewed, shared, and subscribed to the channel. I appreciate all of that. For those of you new to the channel, sort of what we have in front of us, it's why I call it a bridge and gap spread. And the way it works is I'll look at the past, present, future energies between you and the main love interest. Once we get to all that, we'll pull some oracle cards as well for some additional insight. And after the bridge and the gap dynamic comes into play. As far as the decks being used, on the left side we have the Lover's Path Tarot, and on the right side we have the Romantic Tarot. And also keep in mind it's a general reading, so I'm going to reference and the cards on the left is your energy, and the cards on the right is the other person's. If you feel it's the way around in your situation, then definitely trust that. Alright, so with all that out of the way, we'll get started. Past energy on your side, we have the Six of Cups. So this is actually a Scorpio energy here. So for some of you, this could just be saying that maybe you reconnected with this person back there in Scorpio season. But if not that in particular, it could just be saying that this is someone that more than likely you spent some time away from. And through that time apart, you might have actually found yourselves appreciating each other more and then coming back together as a result of that. The main reason I say that is we see the Four Cups on one side of the body of water there. And the Four of Cups energy usually points to a feeling of disappointment, right? Not being happy with what's on offer. And then with the two people on the other side of the body of water, we see the Two Cups. And that makes you think of the Two of Cups energy, right? Which is about being on the same level with someone, right? Seeing eye to eye on things and connecting really strongly. So primarily I feel like that's saying that the two of you have a bit of a longer past, but looks like you spent some time apart and came back together recently, which maybe that was just a result of Mercury retrograde if it's more recent. All right, past energy on your side, we have Justice. So this is the major arcana card for Libra. So yeah, it could just be saying that, once the ball got rolling toward the direction of making things right, it could just be saying that this person was doing their part around that situation as well. Now, for some of you, it could also just be saying that maybe they were the ones who initiated getting the two of you back together if they felt that they were the ones who had to restore the balance. All right, present energy on your side, we have the Six of Staves. So this is actually Leo energy here, and to me, this represents having a lot of confidence, right? Feeling sure of yourselves as you move forward. And we do see that they're moving toward the cards on the side. So yeah, that looks like you are back on track with this person. All right, present energy on their side, we have the Knight of Swords. So this is a Gemini energy here. So for some of you, this could even just be pointing to the Gemini full moon energy that we have coming up in a couple of days. But if not that, it could just be saying that this could be another indicator that they might have been the ones who have been initiating the reconnection, at least with the communication side of things. But yeah, this could also just be saying that they too are moving forward with a lot of confidence as far as getting their relationship back on track. All right, future energy on your side, we have Justice. So interesting, they had it in the past on their side, and now we see it in the future on your side. So yeah, so for some of you, this could just be pointing to the reciprocal energy between the two of you, right? So maybe the two of you are finding that balance, right, between when maybe they need to pick up the slack to get things back in balance, and then maybe you figuring out when you need to pick up the slack, right? So it could just be one of those things where the two of you are kind of figuring out the balance of how to best work together. All right, and future energy on their side, we have Temperance. So speaking of balance, this is another card that could point to balance and energy at times too. But yeah, if we just take the artwork at face value, this could even just be saying that maybe the two of you get together over drinks, right? And maybe that helps you get reconnected and, express some more feelings, because we see the cup overflowing there, so that could represent all the emotions coming out. But looks like it would be a positive event overall. All right, bottom of the deck on your side, we have the Prince of Staves. So this is actually the equivalent of the Knight of Wands. So yeah, this could just be saying maybe you've been feeling more action-oriented lately. For some of you, this could just be saying that with Sagittarius season, maybe that was what really brought the energy out in you to actually want to put in work toward the connection. Right, and bottom of the deck on your side, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So yeah, so this could definitely be another indicator of what I was saying for some of you at least, where given that we're seeing the justice in the past on their side, maybe it was them who actually had to get things back off the ground because, for example, maybe they were just more focused on career at the time, so they weren't giving as much energy to the romantic connection as they would have needed to, and then because of that, they could be restoring the balance as far as that goes. But either way, I feel like this is saying that they might have spent some time thinking over, was this something that they wanted to put more time and energy to, and then ultimately deciding that they did want to. And that seems to be supported with the card under that as well, which is the Knight of Pentacles. So we'll see what the Oracle cards add to the mix. But yeah, overall, like I said, it looks like you guys have been figuring out the balance between the two of you, and it seems to be smoothing things out. But we'll see what the Messages of Love Oracle card has to add to the mix. So I already pre-shuffled the deck. I'm going to give it a few more shuffles, then we'll cut the deck and pull a card that way. Okay. So, like I said, we'll just cut the deck and pull a card. So we'll take this one. And let me get this out of the way. And then basically what we're going to do now is the exact same thing with the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. So I'll give this a few shuffles as well. Okay. And now we'll do the same thing and pull a card from here. So let me get this out of the way, and we'll take a look at the Messages of Love Oracle card deck first, or the card from that deck, I should say. All right, so we have Self-Care. Let's see if we get that to focus. There we go. It says clear your energy field and focus on yourself before acting. So interesting message there, right? Because I wonder for some of you if you've already gone through that phase, given that, like I said, it looks like the two of you have already reconnected. And maybe that was ultimately what needed to happen, right? So like I said, for example, if this person maybe was given too much energy to their career to where they couldn't really give much to this connection, right? Maybe they realized that and needed to step away. For some of you, if you thought you weren't getting enough, right? Maybe that could have been what caused you to step away at the time. But either way, like I said, it looks like for the majority of you that might have already have taken place, but maybe for some of you it hasn't happened just yet. But at least looking at these cards, it looks like a lot of you might have already gone through that phase and you're moving forward already. All right, and from the Wisdom Oracle, we have Poised. There's the artwork. The number is 48, and we'll see what this has to say. All right, the relationship message says, when you're confident and happy in your own skin, you are ready for deeper, more intimate relationships. You have nothing to prove right now. You are completely yourself and can handle anything. Love, friendships, and harmonious new connections are all present now or are coming in. You're ready to give and receive from art. This is a beautiful place to be. So yeah, definitely an interesting message there, because what I was mentioning with these cards in the present is they both seem to exude confidence, right? So, and especially given that they're pointed toward each other, I feel like that's saying ultimately confidence in the connection itself. So yeah, overall, it looks like this is definitely a pretty positive connection, even if there was a separation, and even for those of you, if it's still a separation right now, it looks like it will be coming back together soon. So, hope that resonates with you guys. Once again, happy early birthday. Hope you guys have a good holiday season and New Year, and I'll see you all next month. All right, bye.